EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go here in Baltimore. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And the Browns are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward. You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline, nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks, but right now it's been a lot of double coverage, it's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it's going to lead to fourth down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team kept possession of the football.
At their own 46-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. Whoa! And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Loves to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. First and 10 now from the 36.
36-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Baltimore. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Browns have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
King. One, third. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. His throw left is complete with Judy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second.
From 29, here's 2nd down and 3.
What's up?
On play action, Mayfield. To the left side, it is caught by Fanning. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 31 yards.
King.
And the Browns first down.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacob. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Malachi starts there for the stop. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Mayfield to throw. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And he's in. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anders Carlson now for the PAT.
For the extra point.
His kick is good. And the Browns have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
So this is what defenses want to do, Mike. They want to flush the quarterback to his non-dominant side. So here for this guy as a righty, they want to get him moving to his left to force these throws against his body. And it actually wasn't a bad ball. He's trying to give his guy a chance downfield, and they just can't connect.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 11. Good for a Raven first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Ready? 74.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Here's Brown. And he's brought down to 17, but that's going to be good enough. A first down picked up on the ground.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3.
At the Browns' 10-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 7-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That'll be caught. One of the Ravens has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, but it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend.
It's a gain of
All
20.
even on the scoreboard.
Brown.
We'll be back in Baltimore after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Kings! 180! Real. Run. What's up?
Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Alert! Up! 180! What's up?
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
A 55-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Browns will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. He'll look for Flowers downfield.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Hey, alert him.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Throwing is Mayfield. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Hey, 433.
That's good for a Browns
Up,
first down.
180. Regular. Real.
First down, Cleveland.
On first down is Mayfield. Open man downfield is Bannon, the tight end. It is a big play for the Browns. And even 30 yards.
Browns first down. A gain of 30. And a
Quick throw taken in by Judy. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will get out in front 17-7.
17.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. This throw right is taken in by Fox. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Baltimore.
Baltimore first down. First and 10.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 4. On the ground, it's Brown. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another
First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Let's go now. Rocco 80.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
He was covered by Tyson Campbell.
Here we go. Set. Check up.
They'll run here with Brown. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. He'll buy time left. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. On is Luke to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Ravens 14.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Real. Point it right.
On second down, Baker. This is brought in downfield by Judy. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Kings! Up, 180! What's that?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Mike Green taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
Run.
3rd and 4.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert. What's that?
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is Hunt. What a throw. To Mario Douglas. Touchdown, Browns. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Browns go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. The throw on the run is complete. And he is out of bounds at the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. John Brown out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Raven first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now McCarthy. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And it'll be 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Baltimore. To throw, it's McCarthy. A quick slant to Flowers. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Running is Jacobs. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. 2nd down throw from Mayfield. Flush to his right. He'll air this one out for Watkins. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Carlson's kick is good. And the Browns add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. He'll manage only a couple. Brian Cook up in the safety spot to make the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Mayfield. His throw left is complete with Judy. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That is caught by the tight end, Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Browns.
Touchdown, Browns.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Browns will extend this third-quarter lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Ty Felton now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. What a great return. All the way down to the 40-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when you've given up this many points, you're going to get quite the workload with your return units, and that's a really good effort right there. I mean, it's going to get lost anytime you have a one-sided game like this, but that's great determination.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
This one complete to Watkins. He works free, right side. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1.
Ravens 21. Anders Carlson.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Ty Felton now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
40-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Baltimore.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air once more is McCarthy. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Brown trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. Moving outside the pocket. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way. And whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach.
And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The Ravens
looking to throw. McCarthy. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Regular. 180. What's up?
On play action, Mayfield. To the left side, it is caught by Fanning. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. Watkins motioning over.
1st down, Cleveland.
They go play action with Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Baker Mayfield sacked. A loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Baker going to tap this one forward. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. 3rd and a long way to go.
180.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. On the run to the right. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
And this one is not going to get there, not even close. Look like complications with the snap. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. At the to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
15 yards on the play.
A pickup there of 13. Good for a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's another.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been...
And he will get into the end zone. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Ravens. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his leg. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Set. 180.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Browns first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Browns
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. From the 46, here's second and 9. Jacob will get it to start the fourth quarter. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
He'll get this one out to Jacobs. He'll get out of bounds, a gain. Of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Browns.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
First and 10. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. Talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Douglas in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. Ooh! He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Josh Jacobs. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Point it right, point it right, point it. Regular. God.
Here's Mayfield. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
A gain of 60.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 61 yards.
1st and goal, Cleveland.
1st down throw there is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Run.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in the...
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another... turnover as this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. First and 10.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Going up top and looking for Flowers. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for two, and it does not pan out.
Ravens 49. Tyler Luke to kick off.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run with Jacobs. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. They'll bring up second down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right. And he's going to have the first down. Mark them at the 45 and move the chains.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 6. They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
180. Kings. Point it right. Watch out.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9.
Hey, alert 33. 180. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
Alert, alert! Set! 180! What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. Man, Mike, I'll tell you, halfway there, I thought that ball was going to run out of steam. He ended up needing a little bit of help from that crossbar in the end, but he got it. When it's on target, you give yourself a chance, and boy, did he deliver.
Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. Brown. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here comes second down.
Brings up second and 10.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Baltimore.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here comes second and 4.
At the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
19, right. 18.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Let's go now.
Here's McCarthy. He'll get that out to Edwards. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout. A gain there of 13 yards. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. To throw is McCarthy. Taking off, and he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
And he gets that one complete to Collins. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. To throw, it's McCarthy. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here is first and 10.
Alert, 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 alert. Sick. Watch out.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. He's going to air this one out, and that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game.
Mayfield
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulders for their position.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1.